Alright guys, thank you for finding the new channel. So the other day I was at an antique store and I picked up a dictionary from the year 1852. Not just any dictionary, it is a Webster Merriam dictionary. So it's a pretty authoritative text. Here's one of the title pages I'll show you real quick. Webster's Dictionary, $6, published by Merriam, G&C in Springfield, Mass. So that's where we get our Merriam-Webster from. Let's go to the next one. I'll show you the year. There's Mr. Webster himself, Noah Webster. And at the bottom here, you can see that it was published in 1852. And that's really important because this is pre-Civil War and pre-evolution. So this harkens back to a time that was a lot different than what we're living through today. Let's start by looking at the modern definition of pharmacy. 1. Also called pharmaceutics. It is the art and science of preparing and dispensing drugs and medicines. That's what I always thought it was until a couple of years ago when I started getting into this research. Let me bring back the dictionary, the 1852. Here we go. So, right in the middle of your screen, pharmaceutic and pharmaceutical come from the Greek pharmakia, which we'll talk about. The very first definition is practice witchcraft. You can't make this up. Pharmaceutical, practice witchcraft. Or use medicine. Poison or medicine. How shocking is that? Yeah, it's pretty incredible. So let's talk about where that idea originates. It comes from the word pharmakia, and according to Strong's Concordance, it is a noun, and the definition is the use of medicine, drugs, or spells. Usage, magic, sorcery, enchantment. So for thousands of years, there was a connection between witchcraft and pharmacy. Witchcraft and medicine, witchcraft and mind-altering substances. As a matter of fact, it's only in the modern age that we have moved away from that understanding. So pharmacy itself is a form of magic, a form of witchcraft. And let me explain that a little bit. It's all about inducing states of consciousness in people so that you can manipulate and control them. It's as simple as that. And that is what pharmacy is pretty much used for today. And we're actually all living in a magic spell under C-19, right? And we're all suffering from this magic pharmakia. Even those of us who take no part in it, we don't have a choice, right? It's affecting our lives. We're not going to be able to buy and sell soon, it seems, and, we're limited in our travel, and you guys know the deal, on and on and on. So we are living under this pharmakia, under a magic spell. And I use the word magic very seriously and literally. Let me see if there's anything else I wanted to show you. We're going to be looking at this dictionary a lot because, like I said, pre-Civil War and pre-evolution. This is an incredible piece of history, incredible piece of truth. I'll be referencing it all the time. And once again, just so you can see it, pause if you want. Pharmaceutical, practicing witchcraft. What else we got here? And so because this is before evolution, before Darwin, I want to read you a little excerpt from the introduction, right? So in the introduction, it begins with the origin of language, and this first part talks about Genesis and God creating the world, which is shocking in itself for a Merriam-Webster dictionary to tell the truth like that. But the second paragraph is also very interesting. It says, if we admit what is the literal and obvious interpretation of this narrative. That's the first sentence, and they're saying that it's literal and obvious. It's real, right? It's the truth. Continuing. That vocal sounds or words were used in these communications between God and the progenitors of the human race. It results that Adam was not only endowed with intellect for understanding his maker, or the signification of words, but was furnished both with the faculty of speech and with speech itself, or the knowledge and use of words as signs of ideas. Basically, it's giving God the credit for creating all languages, right? And creating speech, and creating everything, because that is the truth, right? And today we just live in a upside down world of atheism and materialism where everything we're taught is a lie. And to tie it all together, we're taught all these lies as part of the pharmakia. ideally they would like us to be on Adderall as kids and like us to take these drugs, these psychotropics, and at the same time fill our heads full of lies. It's all part of the pharmakia, the spell, the high magic that the Masons and all these people do. And they want to do that so that they can create basically zombies, which is what they have done. And that's why we're seeing nobody stand up to this insanity that we're living through. So yeah, I just wanted to show you that. Let me leave you with the picture of the definition here. And yeah, I'll be making a lot of videos. I'm going to try and keep them short. I'm going to try to censor myself. So if you guys could try and share this and, you know, maybe get a friend to subscribe, that would be great, because I'm starting from ground zero here. And I'm going to try my best not to get shadow banned. It's probably already shadow banned, but thank you for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one.